Hello, welcome to the first video on the channel. Today I'm going to be going through my fantasy team in as quick as possible, so I don't want to stretch it out really long, make it boring. So in goal is Radicki. He's got some good fixtures, match day 1 and 2. Denmark won't score many goals, but I think they might get 1 or 2, so this guy might make some saves, but that won't get clean sheets, so he's on my bench instead. Oh, sorry, Nuno Mendes, 4.5 mil. He's got a very easy game against Hungary. And he's only 4.5 mil and started his last 6 games for Portugal, so he's almost nailed on. Berghuis has been scoring very well and he's only owned by 1%. So if he can get a goal against against Ukraine or Macedonia, then he'll be a really good option. Next up, Dani Almo, also good differential, only owned by 2%. Got a good game against Sweden and Slovakia. I'm playing the limitless week 2 chip, so the hardest match against Poland won't be an issue. Same as Mendes. Germany won't be an issue, and Berghuis. Austria won't be an issue. So, in goal, Schmeichel, owned by quite a few people, but he's got really good fixtures, 1 and 2. Finland and Russia, really easy. And next up, Elvedi. Not so good in qualifying, but Wales won't score many goals, and he's only owned by 1%, so he's a good differential pick. Hinteregger next, another good differential pick, 3%, but he's done really well in qualifying. I think they've kept, I think it was 5 clean sheets in 8 games, and they're coming against Macedonia and Ukraine in 1 and 3, which are pretty easy ties. Denier, probably the most nailed on of the 4 defenders. Easy fixtures both games. Started last night's friendly against, who was it, Greece, and played quite well. So, and then Owen Windau covers the good Netherlands defence instead of Krul, who's not nailed on. This guy's 95% nailed on due to his friendlies. He's played in most of them. So first up, Eriksen. I know I said Denmark won't score many goals, but only 4% is a real good differential if they do. And against Finland, I can see him getting 1 or 2, and he's the one person that will probably get the assist or goal if they do score. And he's quite pricey, but I think he's worth it for his pedigree because he's on corners, free kicks, etc. Chiesa is next up, and the only reason I've got him in is because Italy and Turkey play before the deadline finishes. Or no, the teams are announced 1 hour before the deadline. So if he's not in the team, I can just transfer him out for someone else. But if he plays, I will keep him because I think he's probably their second main attacker against Immobile. He's been really good for Juventus. Next up is Zeki. He's a real attacking threat, and it's against Italy, so it's a really hard fixture because Italy have got a mental clean sheet record. But I've got Berghuis and Almo to bring in if this guy blanks, so it's not the end of the world if he does. First up, obviously Ronaldo. He's got a really favourable fixture against Hungary, and you think that he's looking to hunt down the record for most international goals ever. He just needs 6 more, and you're thinking that he could probably get 2 or 3 in this game if he really wanted to. Lukaku's been incredible this season. He's at 42%. I think I've run quite safe in my attackers. The others are quite differentials, but my attackers are owned by a lot of people. At 11 mil he's priced as well, but I think it's always the best to splash out on your attack and get some cheaper options in defence and midfield. And then, of course, Memphis Depay. He scored in the last friendly against Scotland with a beautiful volley. I think it was Scotland. Yeah, Scotland with a beautiful volley. And everything he's done this season's been incredible for Leon and Holland's main attacker, you'd say. Maybe Berghuis as well in that conversation. But this is a well-rounded good team. All of them with good to brilliant fixtures, and none of them will be playing in week 2. Perhaps I'll put some Italy players in for week 2, and definitely not any Danish players. But this is a good all-rounded team. You can copy if you like. It uses the budget well, whilst also giving you some luxury options up top. And there's I'd say about at least three clean sheets in that defence, which is decent considering they're all 4.5, except from the goalkeeper. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.